So we're going to put this modified final product shift rail back in. Hopefully, let's see, that way. Yes. So we'll get screwdriver again and press that detent ball down while we force the shift rail in. Get our shift fork here, and we can get it in there far enough so we can put our single washer behind here on that shift rail. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Okay. And we're almost to the point of the other ball now, so turn our shift rail back. This time, because hopefully this will be our final time removing the shift rail, make sure you put your little lockout pin back into the slot there, and hopefully it doesn't fall out when you put your shift rail all the way in. And I think I got it that time. Good. Okay. Put our set screw back in here. Tighten that set screw up, and then we can, there, pop everything back to neutral. Our slots are lined up. We're going to put this on, so we need to make sure that the shifter is in reverse, like that. We'll go back over to the tractor and install the shift cover for hopefully the last time. Line the forks up with the collars, pop her in, make sure that the shifter ball end is aligned in reverse, put our temporary hardware on, bolts. There, we are in reverse. So back to neutral, and I guess we might as well check if moving the detent did any good here. So second gear doesn't line up. Let's try third gear. Doesn't line up either. Let's take our block of wood out that we had before. So there we go. Rock the tractor a little bit. She went right into third. Neutral, and rock the tractor, and it goes into third. Great, excellent. Right in there. Right in there. Yes, I'm loving that. Neutral, going to third. Back to neutral. Let's try second gear. And it's not lining up. There, it went in. Back to second, neutral, back to second, nice. And it really does want to stay there. It really is staying in gear. Back to neutral. Try the other gears, fourth, first. Back to third again. Rock the tractor because they never line up. And yes, it's firmly in third gear. So it appears we have successfully moved the detents for second and third gear on this D15. And hopefully I was not too confusing, so that you guys can feel comfortable enough to move your own detents. It's a great preventative measure if your gears are not popping out. If your gears are popping out, go through the procedure that I outlined at the beginning. Visually inspect your gears and then test your shifter to see if it's possible to move the detents if you have extra gap. I would like to say that most of these D-series and 100 series tractors, the detents, in my opinion, were not set where they could have been from the factory. And I will demonstrate here with a D17 that is right next to us in the shop. I'm going to go do the test on that tractor with the shifter. The camera guy, come over here, look at the shifter. This tractor's original Series 2 D17. We're gonna try third and fourth gear on this one. Neutral, we're in third gear. And as I stated before, we're gonna try take our palm, push it further into gear if we can. It's in third, so we're going to push, and you see that? That is a lot of unused space in the transmission. That's all the way in gear. I leave off. That's where the detent has the third gear setting at. Back to neutral. We're gonna try fourth gear. Okay, we're in fourth. We're gonna pull it further into gear. And as you see and hear probably, with that little clicking from the transmission, you see that it does indeed move further into gear. In my opinion, that's wasted space that could be utilized. So anyway, if you're bored, try that on your own tractor at home. 100 series, D-series tractors, a good fix. Anyway, thank you for joining us, or me. Again, this is Alex from A&W Tractor. If you're liking our how-to videos, feel free to patronize us. Call up our shop here, parts department, and order some parts, new and used parts for Allis tractors. Again, thanks for joining us, and happy tractoring.